Welcome to part 2 of our Iceland travel series. When we booked our flight, we knew immediately that we were going to travel via camper van. Not quite your ordinary travel vlog, but something we thought would be helpful for those who are wanting to travel Iceland for the very first time. Though not a comprehensive video, it gives you an insight as to what it's like during the late fall, early winter season in Iceland.
We went with Kuku Campers, which is very close to the Reykjavik International Airport. You can set your rental dates, pickup and drop off times when booking via their website. Here you'll find a lot of cool updates on what's going on in the island, from weather warnings to experiences. Highly recommend watching their promo video. Depending on the size of your group, choose a van that works best for your adventure. Each van comes with different features, so make sure to read all the details and reviews. Our camper fits 3 people, but more comfortably suited for just the 2 of us in our 60-liter backpacks. We also found that renting manual versus automatic is much cheaper in pricing, for obvious reasons, so we actually ended up going with a manual transmission to save a few extra dollars. Our flight arrived at 6 a.m. and we scheduled their first shuttle pickup right at 8 a.m. They're about an 8 to 10 minute drive from the airport.
Once you find your card, please point any kind of major damages here, or you have to damage front side, back side, driver's passenger, and take pictures. A lot of pictures.
I'm just doing the vehicle condition report before we take it out. Make sure everything's everything.
We're currently renting from
Kuku Campers.
not too far from the airport.
No, not too far at all. So far, so good.
So this is pretty much home for the week.
Yeah. We'll give you a tour when we get some daylight out. But first, we make sure we don't get hustled.
And we have liftoff.
So we rented with Kuku Campers. There's like so many camping vans. Happy Campers, Go Camper, whatever. We went with Kuku Campers. We found the best deal with that. Pretty spacious. It's just 2 of us, so we didn't need like a lot of room.
Pretty much where we sleep at night. Storage goes under here, and there's 2 wooden platforms that comes, this top layer comes out, it slides over here, and you have yourself like a double bed, 2 cushions, the other one slides out, and we lay out our sleeping bags. And then you come around back, you have everything, all these amenities that come with the rental. Chopping board,
2 pots. We got these. Pretty much every camper van rental place has this thing called a sharing shelf, and it's stuff that like you obviously like aren't gonna bring home with you. You can't bring 250 milliliters of soy sauce.
yeah, like other people who have rented the camper vans have like left them behind, and then it's kind of like a free-for-all situation.
Yeah.
Toilet paper,
Butane. We actually got a spare 3, so we didn't have to buy any.
dish soap, all that good stuff.
Yeah, this doesn't come with it. We actually ordered it with the rental along with a charger, but definitely super useful. Plus you can fill it up at any like stream or hose or faucet, because everything here, all the water here is, c'est magnifique.
Majority of the streams are located near like farmland, so if you're gonna get water, it's highly suggested that you don't get the water near the farms, even though we did it ourselves. But you can fill them up at any gas station. There's usually just like a hose.
Yep, and it's perfectly fine to drink. Utensils and our trusty handy dandy grilling things, fam. These vans come with a heater built in. You can only run when the car is off, and it runs off the other battery. It's got to be off so that while you're driving it charges. This lasted well through the night, more than 8 hours. And we actually almost got too toasty, where we had to like open up the doors in the middle of the night twice.
Got a little claustrophobic. So keep it at a low temperature at night if you want to keep it running.
Yeah. So also, I don't know how it is in your country, but in Canada, diesel is normally like a yellow or a green handle. Here, it's black, but it throws you off because they put a sticker that's blue. So just make sure you're grabbing the right gas, because the insurance doesn't cover you messing that up. But when you are picking up your camper van, make sure you take footage, videos, pictures of every single ding and dent, all sides, everywhere, because they will try and ding you for it.
Yeah, you don't lose your money over that. Like, this camper van was pretty banged up. Not banged up, but see, you've got like paint coming off. Like, there's a pretty big dent right here. And then another one right here. So I do give you an opportunity in the beginning just to do like a full inspection. Both you and your camper rental company, camper van rental company, has a copy of it. So yeah, like Christian said, you don't like run into problems with like insurance and additional charges, because they do stack up.
Yeah, and I know like people want to get the cheapest insurance, but you should definitely get the gravel insurance and the rock chip insurance.
Because it's too common around here. I mean, like, look around you. Like, we're surrounded by gravel.
Yeah.
So, better safe than sorry.
This is something that I had issues, like, finding out about because people really, like, brushed past it. We spent an extra 22 pounds to get this charging adapter. 22 pounds is like $25 Canadian. Yeah, so we are able to charge our camera gear, our iPad, stuff like that. Yeah. Otherwise, all these vehicles come with a 12-volt outlet or a USB port if you just need to charge your phone. But obviously you can't do that through the night, so... Super important. Iceland is indeed in Europe. So make sure you bring a converter. So we have this like universal converter with all the countries. Pretty convenient. And that concludes our Kuku Camper tour. Don't go to Airbnb, don't go to a hostel, don't go to a hotel when you're in Iceland. Rent and just be free, dude. You just gotta be free, dude. Anyways, I'm out. Gotta fly. I just switched the phone because sorry. Camera wasn't picking it up, but there's a lot of it. There is a crater created by a volcano. Yeah, it took a little while to get here from the other side of Iceland, but it is still pretty crazy. Actually, a lot of Iceland's pretty crazy. This whole thing is not picking anything up. The good old iPhone does just fine. Oh yeah. The camera makes it seem like it's still bright out, but it isn't. What? There's someone down there. Oh, there is someone down there. Hi Viz, hi Viz. It is really windy. Not sketchy at all. Well, it's a little too dark for my liking. It's a smidge too dark. Oh yeah. A plethora of food, snackage. Probably gonna watch like some Netflix before bed. Tip: make a stop by a bonus, which is like a pretty inexpensive grocery store. They have locations everywhere, but we got quite a bit of things. I don't know, but we spent like the last several hours finding new campsites and driving through multiple cities for several hours, driving through endless dark roads. We've probably been driving for like 4. I want to say 4. I feel 3 like to 4 hours. Like during the summertime, it's a lot easier to find campsites, but you don't know what's closed in this time of year. So with Grindavik, yeah, being evacuated and shut down, and everyone moving into Reykjavik, there's just like no hotels. So now we finally found a place with some great washrooms, great amenities. Yeah, super clean. Yeah, super clean. A little dark, but it is dark. The great thing though is that the owner will come wake you up or knock on your door if the northern lights show. So we're hoping for a silver lining tonight after that adventure. But nonetheless, finally eating. It's quite late. These are
what are you even calling it? It's by Nomad Nutrition. They're like these freeze-dried
Meals for the modern wanderer.
It's actually really good ingredients. Majority of them are like pretty whole food based,
Gluten-free, dairy-free,
plant-based,
palm oil-free, non-GMO.
Yeah, pretty good. We bought these at Mech in Vancouver. For the final leg of our trip, we take you along our journey around the Golden Circle, bathe in a low-key yet popular hot spring, and visit yet another majestic waterfall, all while making our way back to Reykjavik.